Hey everybody, we're back at the beach. This is our fourth trip in 2026. The last trip, she only caught a few small whiting, some spots and a catfish, and it was so hot I didn't film that much. As you can see today, the conditions are really good. A little bit of seaweed, but we're gonna try to get a tarpon, a shark, or a big stingray. Let's see what happens. Okay, you can see the seaweed. It's just scattered. It's in the water at the edge. But I don't think that's going to be a big deal because farther out it's not out there. I'm not taking any chances today. I got the Cabo 120 on our modified 11-foot Tika with the 100-pound Jerry Brown hollow core. I got 7 foot 5 inches of 60-pound twisted mono, 3 foot of 480 cable, and a 9.0 Super Mutu. So I don't see anything getting away from this because I don't want to be outgunned by a big tarpon. Now we need to get one. Okay, while she was catching the little tiny sand fleas, they show up on camera, that's how small they are. And I caught a nice whiting.
Yeah.
So when I missed one right before this.
Good job.
That's about 3 baits.
Good job.
So now we're in good shape.
All right.
Okay, she's got one. We're about 15 feet out. It's the same size whiting I caught. Yep. The difference is those super little tiny sand fleas. They're smaller than your damn fingernail. And most people wouldn't use those. And that's the difference of catching these two fish. Because the sand's so hard, there's no big ones out here. And if you look down the beach, the seaweed's pretty bad, but it's only about 10 feet off the beach. After that, it's all clear. So today's turning out to be a really good day. She's got another one. Those tiny sand fleas, they're about the size of a dime or less.
Oh, I need that.
Okay. That's a little bit smaller than the other ones, but it's perfect for the bait. I'm going to keep that, and then we can start letting them go. All right, this is what we do with our whiting when we use them for bait. I dig a hole about 8 inches deep and put them in there and mark it with the seashells and stuff, because as the day goes on, if you're walking around them, sometimes I lose track of them. They'll stay fresh like that even 3 or 4 hours into a really hot summer day. On a day like today where it's cloudy, they'll stay fresh like that all day. So now we got plenty of bait. Okay, she's got another whiting, and we're letting him go. All right, that makes 4 whiting. Good job. He's got another one. This would make 5, 4 for her and 1 for me. Wow, that's a decent whiting too. Once again, the difference is those super tiny sand fleas.
No, I didn't use this.
Oh, this time no sand fleas, just fish bites? Okay. Yeah, definitely let him go. Got plenty of bait. So she has to run down to the rod because the sand's so hard we can't put the umbrella close to the water or I'll split these pipes. That's number 6, right?
Yeah.
Let him go. I think I'm going to put a fresh whiting head on there,
Yeah.
and wade out.
What's that?
And you
Over
can
there,
film
we
it.
go.
Let's see how that goes. Got another one while I'm reeling in the shark rod, and she's going to film me wading out. That's a good size whiting, but let it go. And then don't throw your rod out so you can film it.
Yeah, he's going out.
I'm gonna wade out I reeled it in and the other whiting head wasn't on there, so it's a good thing I checked it. Now she's gonna film it. Hopefully I won't step on a stingray.
To dig. More than ways to dig. Okay. Who's on sandbar now? He's on sandbar. Almost to his
Least 100 yards. Who knows how deep it is out there? You can see where I stepped up on the sandbar. The waves are almost up. Get up to your neck.
Yep.
Okay, turn it off.
Turn it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, did I actually film you actually catching it? Yeah, when she filmed me waiting out, I had to reel the rod in. Is it a double? Look like a double? I guess not. Wow, that's a good whiting. He's probably 12 inches long, but we're letting him go. So that's number 6 for you or 7? Okay. She counts every single fish and the crabs. Okay, she gets mad at me if I don't film every fish. Is that number 7?
No,
8, see? Then
no, it's a 7. No, 8 for me and
1 for me. Okay. On the last trip, she caught 2 crabs, a little spot, a catfish, and a whiting, and it was so hot she hadn't caught anything for about an hour. I put the camera up and started to pack up, and she caught 4 more fish the last hour we were there. But we didn't have enough footage, so I didn't post it. This is a good trip. Once I grab the GoPro, she's already got it in. Is that 9 or 10? Okay. I filmed everything that she's caught, and then she filmed one that I caught. Give you a look at the weed line as the tide comes in. It's pushing it up the beach. That looks pretty bad. On a normal day, you'd think you'd be dealing with seaweed, but it's not. Every once in a while, she'll bring in a little piece. That's about it, because the seaweed's about 10 feet out. After that, there's no seaweed. She's definitely having a good day, because they're all whiting, no catfish and... She's caught a few that size. The rest of them been about 11, 12 inches. Definitely let him go. Hopefully the Cabo 120 has about 2 hours, maybe a little bit more, maybe 2.5. As long as that thing's out in that deep water, we can get something. Wow, so that bent the hell out of that rod. Let's see what it is. A big whiting. That's probably 14 inches at least. Boy, that bent the hell out of that rod. She jumped out of that chair. Thought it was gonna grab it like the one time she had a big drum. Last year, I think it was a big drum. Pulled 100 yards of line. That's a big whiting. Definitely let him go. All right, I think that she's kind of lost count. I think that's 12, 13, plus I caught one. All right, I'm putting the shark rod up. We've been here 5.5 hours. She's just gonna keep fishing. We didn't get a pull down or nothing. Once again, it is what it is. Okay, I'm trying to pack up here. She's got me running around. Wow, that's another nice whiting. He's probably 12 inches. Okay, so is that 13 or 14? Huh? So 13 for her and 1 for me. All right, she's still got a little while to fish. I still got more stuff to put away. Well, she just had probably a big whiting pull down just a minute ago. Maybe that's what it is. And that's what it is. That's another big whiting. He's probably 14 inches, so that's 2 big whiting today. Here, hold him up. Okay, that's a good whiting. All right. Well, we're trying to film the outro, and I think she's got another big whiting. That bait rod is the last thing to put up on most days, and especially today. He's not as big as those other two. He's probably 12 inches though.
Okay, you want me to do it?
Okay, no. Just take him off and throw it back out there and I'll put the umbrella up. Well, she went about 30 minutes with catching nothing, and now she's slaying them again. That's another 12-incher. Is that 16? 16 whiting, plus I caught one. Man, that's a good day. Hold on, I'll get it. All right, we're wrapping it up. We didn't do anything with the shark rod, but she caught 16 whiting, including some big 14 inchers. And then I caught one. So that's the best day she's had in quite a while.